Our 2016 Chevrolet Colorado Z71 Duramax had a bit of a personality crisis when it first joined our fleet. As some of you may remember, our Colorado had two small issues when it was first delivered. The switch bank on the center console didn't reliably work, and the driver information center screen on the instrument cluster proudly displayed the GMC logo on startup instead of the correct Chevrolet body. I already covered the logo switcheroo fix back in Update 1, so let's address the wonky switches and the handful of other small issues that our Chevy Colorado has suffered from over the past year. Every Chevy Colorado comes with 5 rocker switches on the lower portion of the center stack, each actuated by taping down on them. These switches control, from left to right, the exhaust brake tow-haul mode, traction control, the hazards, the cargo light, and hill descent control. All 5 of the switches had about a ½ inch of play in them, and worse still, the traction control switch only worked intermittently and only if you pushed down really hard on the extreme left edge of the switch. Our local Chevy dealer at first thought this would be a quick hour-long fix before a tech realized that they'd have to pull apart the dashboard to replace all 5 switches. One day and a Chevy Spark loaner later, and our Colorado was returned to us, finally in the same shape it should have been in when it left the factory. This one was a first. Not long into its stay with us, the Colorado's horn shorted out and stopped working. Associate Editor Scott Evans took our Chevy off-roading back in Update number 2 and made quite the bow wave through a water crossing, shorting out the horn in the process. The horn's mounting position near the grill doesn't really help things, but it was hardly our Colorado's fault. Nevertheless, the horn was replaced under warranty and hasn't given us any issues in the plenty of off-roading the truck has seen since. I don't know about you, but creaks and rattles in brand new cars drive me mad. Around 4 or 5 months into our loan, our Colorado's steering column